Oh, there's another one, 5.7k. This is a good utility for the boys. Hey everyone, this is Tiqqle, and in this video we're going over a legendary for shamans that might be a new pseudo-defensive. Not really, but let me walk you through it. I'll show you how effective it is. I've been using it in the double DPS 2v2 scrims that you may or may not have been watching me do on the stream, and I want to walk you through what's going on and why do I think that this might be a go-to for Ele in very tough circumstances. It is this legendary, as we jump into the arena, this one. Earth Shield healing is increased by 300% if your Earth Shield target is below 50% health, and Healing Wave adds a stack of Earth Shield to your target. Unfortunately, well, you know, the Healing Wave part doesn't work, but we'll go over some of the other things that are making this actually pretty good for us to take, particularly in these double DPS scenarios. But it also is very good because just the damage is, the healing is pretty crazy. Now, do I think it's overtuned? Potentially. Am I unhappy that I'm using a Resto legendary? Yes. But the truth of the matter is there's been no change of PvP talents. There's been no change of defensives. The only thing that we did get is we did get Healing Stream Totem, so that's nice, but it isn't going to cut it when it comes to Shamans, particularly Enhanced Shamans. They're still dying in double DR stuns instantly. There's nothing they can do. They need the momentum and the ramping up. So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. We're in double DPS 2v2 games in the beta. Things should go very, very fast. You have to use your buttons very quickly because everyone's just YOLOing all their damage. DHs specifically are particularly tough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use Fire Ele. He's going to get out. I'm going to go use this right away. We got to use all my damage right away. If he can connect to me, it would be kind of nice, because I would actually like to show you how much healing this does. It's kind of, he's procced one of it. I'm going to die probably, but yeah, I'm dead. But what I want to show you here is the Earth Shield healing. What you maybe you're like, dude, Shaman just die. Yeah, we do kind of just die. I could have been a little bit more aggressive, on the DH, but I want to show you this. When I got below, you can see here the 5 hits of Earth Shield. One of them hit for 900. That's actually not bad on the lower end of things. But the higher end, 3.6k, that's quite good, and that's not a crit. So if we look at when I was getting killed, it's kind of awkward, and I'm not intentionally dying, but I knew this would be a particularly tough game because DHs have some very strong abilities right now. If I look at my death, I can see here a healing stream ticked for 500, which is like not that great. At least it's something. But you can see like when I got below, when I was at 26% health, I got a healing, an Earth Shield proc for 2.6k, and that's pretty decent. Nature's Guardian healed me for 5k. My Earth Shield, again, the top end was a 3.6k. It's really actually pretty good, especially if I'm able to sustain myself a little bit more than I did there. I got bursted down pretty hard, and DHs are particularly tough because they put on a debuff onto me, which is this, that you cannot dispel if you don't have a healer in the arena, right? But with that being said, I'll do a few more games on Ele, and I'll do a few more games on his hands, and I'll show you what it looks like to have this, this heal ticking. But basically the play is I could stay offensive and not really worry about it, keep the Earth Shield up, and that will do this passive healing. I didn't use a Healing Surge, but Healing Surge is going to heal me for about, if I highlight it, it says 3.7k or 3.8k. That's almost the same. My Earth Shield proccing when I'm below 50% health heals me for just as much as a Healing Surge. That's pretty strong. Is it overtuned? I don't think so. To be honest, I think that it might be a little quirky that I'm using a Resto version of this, but I think it brings into question what's going on with Earth Shield. Earth Shield in past expansions and back in the day with the Resto Shamans, Earth Shield used to be an ability that when it was on a target, it would make it very scary for you to hit it. When you hit it, you basically knew you were going to proc a heal on that target, and you don't really want to do that. And it also made it so all the heals that a Resto Shaman would be putting on are even more effective, and that's still the case. The only problem now is that it doesn't really feel like you're punished for hitting a target with Earth Shield, unless you run this legendary. In this case, with legendary, I can actually get quite a lot of maintaining healing rolling. And so we'll go into this next game, and maybe we'll see it a little bit more if there's not a DH. There's a sub-rogue, so it's even worse. But you'll see, it can actually kind of sustain me pretty decently. If I run that and Healing Stream Totem at the same time, I'm getting some passive healing that is pretty good. Now, I'm not very happy that I'm not taking an Ele or an Enhanced Legendary, but this is probably the only situation I can do right now to make myself live. So what I want to do is not only show you this as a potential option for us in the future, but give Blizzard a few tips. Number one, I think Earthshield in general should be a little bit aligned with this legendary. When you get lower health, it maybe heals for a lot more. Or maybe when you're below a certain point, it procs a defensive shield on you, or it reduces the amount of damage you take, making Earthshield truly something to fear. I think those are a few options that they could do. They could also have a new PvP talent that when you press it, it buffs Earthshield. It makes it even stronger. So let's go ahead. We're going to get back in here. I'm probably not going to be able to get in combat. Oh no, I probably will be. Combat. So there's my Earth Ele. I still have it on, right? Oh, he used the wall on me. That's unfortunate. Okay, that he's out there. Echo to Big Dam. Okay, he's just dead. I kind of want this guy to hit me, though. Oh, I kind of want him to hit me, actually. I'm going to let him hit me. I'm going to run my heals. I'm going to run Earth Shield. Ready? So this is where you're going to be able to see some of the damage kind of coming out. Or some of the healing that I'll potentially be getting from my Earth Shield. He used wall on me. He shocked me. That's fine. I'm not below 50%, but if I run a heal, I'm going to heal right now. I'm running Healing Surge as well. You'll be able to see how much that does. I don't think I got below 50% though, but if I look at my healing, I healed for quite a bit. I did use 2 Healing Surges, so let's look at my healing breakdown. Number 1, my healing stream, that's actually pretty good. I didn't have Immortal Strike on me, so I got the full value of Healing Stream Totem, so don't forget that is a new thing that we're going to be able to get. And it actually is pretty good. People have been kind of poo-pooing on it, but it has 10% of the caster's health, so it's actually quite good. While this in total put out 8.5 healing passively. I also got another 8k healing from Earthshield. If you look at the heals that it gave me, I was above 50% the whole time, but overall it did proc 9 times, which is a full Earthshield, and 8k is not bad for passive healing again. Healing Surge, each cast in Healing Surge did heal for about 4k, which is about what Earthshock will proc for if you're below that HP. Now, you might also know that there's a conduit. There's a conduit that actually buffs Earthshield by 5%. We're going to switch to Enhance right now, by the way, because I want to show this on Enhance as well. There is a conduit actually for Resto. I'm trying to navigate all over the place. I don't know if I have it here, but it basically, I don't have it right now, but it buffs the healing of Earthshield by 5%, and when you rank it up, it gets up to 20%. So those things will even further add to this. Now, I do really like this legendary for an Enhance, for Resto. I do think that it is a pretty good play because it can definitely proc some heals if they're below 50%. It synergizes well with the Mastery as well. But again, for the DPS specs, it's kind of a must-have right now because Enhance is particularly squishy, and Ele is still squishy. I mean, we haven't gotten any defensives, anything like that. There was that buff to Astral Shift, but in general, we still need some love. And again, I'm going to say it while I'm in queue, that we do need something else other than just this. Earthshield right now, if you run the legendary, is pretty decent. You saw last game, it was actually okay. It didn't get below 50% health. Which makes it okay, but really, I wish that they feared it. He didn't even purge it off. He just let me have it on. He should want to purge that off if he can, but they don't. But people won't even care about it, even though it is doing some decent healing. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and wait for the next Enhance game, and I'll show you what it looks like on Enhance because I'll be in the fray a little bit more. And if you guys haven't yet, make sure to think about subbing to this channel. I know about 77% of you have not done so, and I would really appreciate the support. We're going for 50k subs, and I really appreciate all the support over there on twitch.tv/TiqqleThis every single day. So, okay, we're in the arena. We're going to go ahead and reset our weapon imbues. We're going to go ahead and put Earthshield on myself. Now, I know you guys put down in the comments what you think of this. I know some of you are really going to be unhappy about me suggesting that you use a Resto legendary, but as long as you can use cross-spec legendaries, this is going to be a particularly good one. Again, I do believe that Blizzard really does need to rethink Earthshield, particularly in PvP, so maybe it's a PvP talent that buffs the Earthshield, but that's up to them, right? Now, the other thing I'll point out is that PvP talents in general, they haven't been overhauled. They haven't been touched for a very long time. I think Blizzard really needs to do that for Shaman, but also other classes. Other classes, this is where you'll see the spice of life come in PvP, and I really hope Blizzard at least thinks about it. Blizzard, please, if you hear me right now, Ian, put something cryptic in the chat. Sorry, in the comments. All right, let's go ahead and get in there. It's a rogue, so we're in kind of iffy situation. We're going to try to get in there and get combat right away. Here we go, focusing the lock, just sprinting. It is unlikely I will get combat. Got it. He's going to sap, and then I'm going to cap immediately. Okay. We're going to actually... I'm not going to let him kill my boy here. I healed him once, and I put Earth Shield on him. Okay, I'm going to run heals. He's stunning me. I'm going to put Earth Shield on myself. I'm below 50% health. I'm going to heal myself once. Okay. So he's actually hitting me while I'm in this. I'm actually just kind of letting him do it. See how you can see that it's actually sustaining me pretty good. I'm Earth Shielding and Earth Shielding and Earth Shielding. It's not bad. Now, dots don't really do it. Dots don't really proc it, right? And by the way, this is pretty big. Dots won't really proc it. It requires you to get directly hit. And you can see here, I got a heal crit for 5.7k, and I got a crit heal for 6k just through Earth Shield. Now, I'm not making this video so that Blizzard nerfs us. I don't want that to happen. What I'm doing is I'm showing this as a potential option. Maybe this is the defensive play we need to use. It's unfortunate that I can't use the aggressive enhanced abilities. Like, there are some legendaries I would much rather use aggressively, and maybe in different comps you can use it, maybe in certain comps you can't. But this is a legendary that does seem to fill some of the void. Am I happy about it? Man, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is what I'm trying to make it work. You know, I'm trying to make applesauce out of oranges. Okay, we're just trying to make it work. Healing again, though, insanely high. It's not insanely high. It's maybe what we need. Is it a little overtuned? Maybe, but I think that Blizzard also another option could be consider making this a legendary for all the specs. What would that take to do? Leave everything you have there on the first part, but have healing, not healing wave, have healing surge at a stack, have healing stream totem at a stack. Those are the types of things that could be added to make it a legendary for the whole spec. And then also, you can see here, healing stream totem, heal me for 7k total. 7k if I look at my HP pool, that's about 20% of my health. Healing surge, we're healing for 3.6ks, but this is where the money is. So I think if I was you on the beta doing double DPS Qs, you kind of need to be running this. Now, the other thing I want to show you is I actually healed. Oh, dude, I healed my my S-Priest with it. So I healed the S-Priest for 6.9k for an Earth Shield, and I healed him for 3.5k from Healing Surge. It was better for me to Earth Shield him than to Healing Surge him. Now, I know some of you that are not shamans are going to be pretty upset about this, and I apologize. But this is, I'm not going to lie, if you've been an enhanced shaman, you're gonna really be excited about this because it does maybe make us more survivable. This is going to be a particularly tough comp. Now, where's the weakness of this? Burst, and that's always been the weakness of Earth Shield, in my opinion. Is when you get hit, you get a heal, but if the burst is so big, it's not going to be able to react. It's not going to counter that damage that well. So dots are also another option. There's I think there's a certain health threshold that damage has to be to proc Earth Shield. So that's something else you should just be aware of. All right, let's go into this game. Similar to the last one. All right, they're Fleshcraft boys. Okay. All right, we're going to go in. This one we're going to be a little bit more aggressive. Okay, I want to let him do it. I'm just going to let him 1v1. I'm going to I'll put Earth Shield on him. Ready? He's going to get down to 50%. He's getting lower, 57. There, I'm going to put it on. 5 points. That was a 6k heal right there. Earth Shield's doing its work. I'm going to take it off him. We're going to let him rot down. Dude, he's healing quite a bit. If we look at his heals... Oh, he used Mind Games. Healing, Shadowlands heal for, 3.7, 3.8k. All right, he's going to dip down below 50%. Here we go again. We put it on. Healed for 3.3k. Oh, there's another one, 5.7k. This is a good utility for the boys. Okay, he's dipping down. I'm a little scared for him. I hope it procs that. Okay, there's another one, 5.5k. That is a lot. Another one. Yep, so you're seeing the value of this, even if it's not on me. It can actually be on my teammates. He's got one more stack. Refresh. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Disperse! Okay. We're going to get the duel going on here. Out of respect. We got 2 minutes till the server shuts down. Here we go. Gotta purge off that thorns. We're shielding back up. Don't have enough mana, unfortunate. There's the Earth Shield. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Got him good. Yep, so the healing was insane. Again, you saw it there in its glory. And now, yeah, it's pretty nuts. But maybe it's going to make... This is the edge that Shaman needs defensively, potentially. Did we find the new defensive? Let me know down in the comments below. We'll see you on stream every single day, except for Sundays. Twitch.tv/TiqqleThis. Shaman boys, just keep pumping, okay? We're going to be okay in Shadowlands. I know a lot of you are discouraged. Stay positive. Blizzard is kind of hearing us out on a few things. So with that being said, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.